Hello, welcome to Day Off Gaming. I am your host, Tellian, and we are returning back to the frozen world of Frostpunk. We have actually done quite a bit. We have our first automaton, which is currently working, I believe, in one of our sawmills. And we have found out about Winterhome, of course, that has fallen. And we are currently doing the faith for our purpose. And so far, I feel like we've come along pretty well. We've actually got our hope up enough to keep the Londoners from at least getting more people. So I'm hoping we should be able to get within 13 days, I think, get the Londoners situation taken care of. We do have in the map, we actually did get a coal mine out here to help us because we were having definitely coal issues. And we do have our 2 scouts out here. One is going to go check out these last 2. I think there's 2 or 3 more spots out here. And then, let's see, Frozen Grove. See a grove with a dozen trees. Snow Cliff. There's a hole in it. You can see a lone figure bustling about. Okay, so we might go check that out first. And then we have all the way up here an American camp. So let's get busy. Let's see what we need. Excuse me. For research, we're doing resource depot upgrade. So these should have a little bit more room. I feel like we definitely are going to need that. Let's see. In the meantime, let's see what we got here. Our people, we got no gravely sick, so that's good. We actually have 42 people that we need to put to work. What's going on with you? Close at this time. Okay, that makes sense. People, regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and are starting to hope for the future. Awesome. Okay, we're building another sawmill so we can get more wood, because that is one of our big issues. Between steel, steel needs to be put up to full time. Let's see. You are on the long hour shift. Great. A lot of people are hungry. They'll go get food. Because we got plenty. We got soup for days. We're going to put people in here. Heater is off. Raise the workplace while people are inside. So yeah, we'll definitely want to do that for the cold, because I don't want to put another thumper out here at this time. Alright. Our steel should definitely be going up. Our wood will definitely go up quickly. How is our churches? Let's find our church. So we're on cooldown, so we can't do no hope will rise just yet, which is fine. Alright, scouts have arrived. Steel cores and steel. Nice. There's not a living soul in the camp. We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees, fitted with prosthetics. Interesting. American camp. Starved Americans. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Pardon me. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing the company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. And we found a temporary settlement. So we got another steel core and 68 steel. That will be very helpful. So let's go check out this settlement. And as you can tell, we have a waiting, and it's because we don't have room for more coal. So I think what we're going to do is, let's see, resources. Not gathering. I want resource depot. We need another one. So let's get that. Alright. That way we can make sure we have enough. Once this finishes, we're definitely going to have enough room for coal. Alright, let's see. We're having you wait. Alright, this will finish here in a second. Awesome. Alright, we definitely want to start upgrading our power. Do we have enough to do? We need have 100 wood yet. Okay. This hub range is very useful to have. We will definitely want to get that. Let me look at the weather real quick. Okay, we do have something coming up, so we definitely need to get our level 3. So I think we're going to wait at least until this gets to 100. I need that steel. I mean, not that steel, but that wood. Okay, come here. There we go. Let's get that going. But look at all that coal. We are in beautiful with coal right now. Even at level 2. What is our stuff currently? Okay, we're in definitely comfortable zone. We could have probably gone down for a little bit. And do I want to? No, I really want to keep everyone happy with heat. And why is that on? Just take a look at that. Yeah, not sure why that wasn't turned on. That's interesting. Huh, okay. We should be fine with there. No, you're not on either. What the heck? Did I accidentally shut some of these off? Is that why they're off? Let's see. 24. Yeah, that's off. I must have accidentally had them actually off, and that's why they never got turned on. So that should definitely help a lot of our buildings. At least until this weather changes. But yeah, we're doing great with coal. Let's definitely get more coal. Food. We need another thing for food, too. Wow. Alright. Let's do that as well. And I think... Yep, we have another scout waiting. Alright. And where do we want to go? This was Winterhome. Oh, this is where we found the people. Okay. Let's go check out the snow cliff real quick. And I don't think we're going to make the day. Yeah, so we're definitely at full capacity on food. So let's get more food rations. Alright, we need definitely to upgrade our heat and then our efficiency. So let's do our heat first, then we'll work on the efficiency. Because we want to try and stay ahead as much as possible on our heat. Looks like more wood and steam cores. The settlement seems to have been abandoned and consists of several tidy wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. Temporary settlement, memory of injustice. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following. May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. Okay. So we got a lot of wood and looks like another steam core, so that's good. Alright. Which way do we want to go? Walled colony, so that probably has people. And looks like possibly a fishing? Might be food. We could probably do that. Right now I feel pretty happy with where we're at with stuff. Evening prayers, united by faith. Sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything disheartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. Yes, I'm very glad. Alright. And it looks like you can start seeing people coming down, maybe, for their midnight mass. Yeah, there they go. Got 9 people hungry. Not sure why you're not eating, but you should. And in the morning, we'll have an upgrade. We'll have to upgrade our heat. Alright. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared and might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. Okay. The refugee from Winterhome. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself as absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people disgruntled deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Okay, and we found a lot of food, wood, and another steam core. So Shrouded Cave. Alright. Let's go check out the Shrouded Cave. Do I want to do this? Yeah. It looks like there might be people in there, so yeah, let's not go there. Let's go check out the Frozen Grove real quick. I don't want to go back unless we absolutely have to. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Back in here. Discontent went down. That's kind of nice. And can we do any new... We can. Let's do a sermon. Alrighty. I do have a plan. Leave me alone. We're getting organized. Don't you worry your pretty little head about that. What's this? Functioning... Storage limit reached. Okay, so there must not be a... We may need to get another... Hold on. Do we need another... Ah, yeah. Looks like we need another... resource gathering post. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize that we didn't have someone... I thought we had stuff gathering, but I guess they're all gathering from the same place, so... It's causing a small issue. Good news is we got coal for days right now, which is really good.
The work shift starts.
Alright, so we found a fishing village. A hot spring keeps a tiny patch of the sea from freezing here. The Americans used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. We get steam cores if we want. So we can either leave it... let's see. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees and all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We can send a team here to start fishing. Yeah, we're going to leave this just because we may need the extra food. And if so, That'd be really nice to have. So let's go ahead and leave the village intact for right now. Alright, what do we have here? Tesla City. Okay, let's go to the walled colony then. Alrighty. This should be dealt with here pretty soon. Yep, it's being built. Okay. What we should do is start building some houses. We have bunkhouses now, right? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna run out of steel a lot. We really should... Let's look here. Once we get this upgraded to next level, we need to get our... Oh, we do have steel steamworks, so we should actually upgrade these if we can. So let's do that first. Let's see. What do we need? 40 wood, 15 steel. Okay. Let's get that going. We probably should do it at night now that I'm thinking about it, but that's okay. Alright, we got that done. What about Explorer? Okay. I want to start... Let's see, steam, no. Coal mining will be definitely good to have. Efficient gathering, that would be help right now with the thumpers. Alright. Let me think. What is priority right now? Insulated healthcare, nah. We don't have anything out on its own yet, so we're fine with that. Same with the cooking. Let's start getting the... Well, hold on. Do we have enough? We are missing steel. Okay. Generator range, I'm not going to worry about too much. Let's see. Okay, we need steel right now, I think. Do I have enough for the salt? No, we need 10 steel. Alright, now we can at least get something going. Where was it? I was looking for a resource. Ah. Yeah, I need 20 steel. Shoot. I really want the factory going, if I can. Alright, so you are at the Frozen Grove. Some trees in this grove bear deep cuts in the shape of a cross. We found some bones scattered around them. Frozen Grove, buried shame. Poking around the trees, marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of their bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. The corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by the fresh water springs from starving. We'll leave graves intact, but we can cut trees for wood. Nice. It is a sad thing to think that's what they had to do, but at the same time, it's understood. It's understanding, you know, why someone would do that. So it's 7 hours, so let's just go there, and we should be able to get then to the Shrouded Cave pretty quickly. Okay, we can get another law. The shrines are amazing, so let's definitely get that. Because that will help with efficiency. So that will be very helpful.
Listen, everyone.
Let's see. No, we don't have the 20 steel yet. Let's see. What do we need for faith? What do we need for these? 10 steel. Okay, we're going to wait. Okay, we have enough. Let's get factory going. Alright. What we got? Food quality. Sir, people are complaining about the quality of food. They understand that times are hard, and a full meal is a luxury, but eating one from time to time makes a big difference. Is there a chance of that? No, we're not gonna do it. Sorry. Deal with it. We can't do that right now. Sorry. And how much do I need for that? Need to make sure we have for the steelworks. We need 15 steel. So we need to make sure we always have 15 steel. Because we're going to upgrade that during the evening hours. Alright. We can start building our shrines. That is definitely being built there. Oh yeah, we're getting all our shrines around our researchers. We want them to be definitely more efficient. Okay, there's the 15 steel I need for that. Do I get the rest of the steel I need? Yep, good.
Workday ends. It's
And
time
we can
up.
put the other... Where do we want this one? We'll eventually want it out, one out here too. Well... Yeah, we can put it probably right about here, I think. For right now. Okay. Let's just complete that. The Londoners prey on discontent. A restless group. A crowd is listening to one of the Londoners, who's scaring people with visions of doom. He's trying to persuade them to flee to London. The discontented seem to take his words to heart, but others remain unconvinced. Well, we can't disperse because we don't have faith keepers. Let's see. So we're either going to go up by 21 or by 10. No, we'll just let them speak. Because I think what happens is if you do send a cleric, they will injure the cleric. They'll hurt them. And we don't want that. But it does suck that they went up to 31. It is what it is, though. What we're going to do, we're going to streamline our automatons, make them cheaper. And then we're going to start getting... Once we get these to where they're streamlined, we can really start doing some building. And we're 3 short, aren't we? Snowcliff. The Snowcliff contains the burrow of a scientist who fled the oppressive... Oh, yeah, I remember that. Look at that. We saved 5 hours, basically, by going to the Snowcliff instead of going straight to it. Yeah, about 5 hours. That's not bad. That's depressing. We're 3 short. You know what? Hold on. Pause. Cancel that. Let's upgrade that instead. That's a little bit more important to me. Nice. We should still be pretty warm everywhere. Yeah. They're living in luxury almost. But we do have some tents where... Okay. I did not realize we had people out in the cold area. Alright. I know what we need to do. We need to probably move that back another layer. Let's... build if we haven't already. So our next one we need to do is we need to get the hub range. We need to definitely get that. That's what's making people sick. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Dilemma. Exile colony. Numerous snow shelters, expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow, huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. There are survivors. Dying exiles. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City, with food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to reach for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we buried. Let's go ahead and take them. Let's see. Or we can rob them, which is really sad. We're not that desperate, though. We're going to escort them back to our city. We pulled the dying exiles from their snow houses and prepared them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. Alright. And then we'll send them back to Tesla City. Alright. Alright. Dilemma. Children's hideout. This cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterhome. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. Children's hideout. Little survivors. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterhome on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. So we have a choice. We can leave the children to their fate, which means 35 children are going to die, which is really sad. We can send the kids on their own, and some may die. Or we can escort them, obviously. And I'm pretty sure we're going to escort them because it doesn't look like there's anything else for us to do over here. We took care of the children. We formed the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walked quietly and resolutely, like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds. Prepare for their arrival. Okay. So we have... What do we have coming? We have 50... We're going to need to build a lot of houses. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So let's start doing that. But, nope. Come on. Health. People. Do we not have enough? Okay, we don't have enough for bunk beds right now. So, okay. And we need to start another district somewhere. I'm going to probably put it over here. Whoops. Okay. We're going to have a small issue right here, and I think it's what I'm going to need to do is move that. So let's break that up. There's my other church. Yep. We're going to do 20 rations. What we got? Trouble with the Londoners. Writing on the wall. Captain, someone has defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear will share Winterhome's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. So hope will fall, or hope will fall. Like, slightly fall and then big. We're just going to ignore it. It didn't knock us down to where they're going to get more people, thankfully, but... And that I want to cancel, and that will cancel. We need this out of the way first. There we go. We'll get this area started. And And we want roads here too, obviously. Alright. Did that not save it? I don't know if it did. Nope, I don't think it did. Now it will. Okay. Alrighty. We're already to the point where it's like we have more coal than we need, so we may just change this around. Because we have 4 days of coal. Okay, that's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not bad. And we're working on Streamline. Okay, we need that factory. So we definitely need to get things going. Okay, we need that one more shrine, too. Alright. Field kitchens or House of Healing. House of Healing is really nice because it can basically do as good as the infirmary, but we can use workers instead of engineers. And see, it treats the gravely ill and gives all patients a small hopeums. So yes, we will definitely build that. Alright, so let's get our House of Healing. As you can tell, it's a big building. Let's see, where do I want to put you? I think I'm going to put you right here. You're at least in range of this hub for right now. And we're going to have to leave down 24 hours because of that area.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Alright. Have they... Will somebody get on this, please? Okay, we should have more. We need more. What is it? People, child centers. We will definitely need more of those. So that's within range. Great. Let's see. This is going to be turned on at all times, so we might as well put one over here too. Let's see. Whoops. Because I can turn this sideways, huh? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright. That streamline's done. We need 125 wood, so let's wait on that. Oh, I need faith real quick. We need that shrine. Okay. And how's the wood here? 384. How's the wood here? 11. Okay, we're plenty there. Yeah, we got plenty of wood coming in both areas. Will somebody get onto this? House of Healing has been built. Great. Get that going to level 4. Breath of Hope. Sir, people have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written messages or prayers at shrines as votive offerings. It seems it helps them keep their spirits up in these trying times. I am glad to hear it. Now give me hope. We need to still attach... Oh. There we go. Uprises! Alright. That's fine. We'll deal with the housing issue here in a minute that I have. Hold on. Is it just too small of an area? Are you kidding me? That's just too tiny. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Dismantle. Okay. Yeah, we need to get more coal too here pretty soon, or more resources. Let's see. We can actually start building up some bunk houses for these back areas. There. That'll at least get them warm. Or warmer.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Yep, they're closed at this time of day. Okay. Oh, I just noticed that they're not on the same time frame as these guys. That explains a lot. Alright. So we have a lot of kids. No. Yeah, a couple kids, engineers, and workers, which is good. What we do need to do is definitely upgrade our food. We need more hunters, obviously. Alright. Alright, let's get those hunters going. Alright, you're waiting. Oh, my bad. You're waiting. I did not mean to waste that much time. Okay, 17 hours to day. Yeah. Get that going. At least those are now considered chilly, not cold, which is what I'm trying to get upgraded to. Okay. Whoops. Speed. Heat. Whoops. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Tent. Alright. Let's build one here. And then we want to dismantle right there. And then we need a fighting arena right here. We need a faith. And I need to actually cancel that. And I want to put the fighting arena a little bit closer. There we go. And I'm going to actually dismantle you. We don't need you. Okay. And then we need tech. I'm going to put that actually right here. Because the next thing we're doing is going to build our range on our hubs. What we got? I worry about sending the cleric out. I don't want him to be hurt. The lenders have defaced more walls, urging people to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader, incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. No, we'll leave it. We'll ignore it. It's fine. Yeah, it's just words. Trouble with the Londoners. People are concerned. Captain, a group of people have gathered to seek your assurance. They're concerned about the messages the Londoners keep writing on the walls. These slogans appeal to the most discontented, they say. Your lax approach only emboldens them. Perhaps it's time for a different tact. Have faith. Words will do you no harm. And if we do that, we have to go with the faith keepers. Faith keepers I'm kind of hesitant on because that is kind of like putting towards a police force. And I really don't want to have to do that if we don't have to. Fine, I'll go and do the faith keepers. We got a day before this goes off anyway. Alright, we have more kids. Alright, let's get these populated. Alright, tier 4. But before we do any further, we need that hub range. So let's get that going. And let's see. Oh, you're waiting? Nope, we can't have you waiting. I'm going to have you head out this way as well. Alright. Oh, we're full on wood, too. Nice. That is a good thing. That is a good problem to have. We're going to take you guys off. And let me think. Factory. We need a factory. We'll destroy some resources. Yeah, I think we're fine. It's not going to destroy that many, I don't think. Okay. Steam cores! We have used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope our scouts find them during their expeditions. So far, they have. They found like 9 of them, or 8 of them. So we're doing great on that. Food-wise, I definitely want to start getting more steel. They are expensive, though. Steel is going to be, it's almost always our crutch. So what do we have? We have coal, coal, and food. Alright. That requires 20 steel, which I don't want to worry about just yet. But we are going to start worrying about coal pretty quickly once we start kicking on these extended ranges. Let's see, where are we at? It's not being built still? Okay. Great, we have our engineers. To start getting automatons, we need 80 steel, 80 wood, and 50 coal. And of course, a steam core. Okay. Got a range, which means we need to go definitely on our efficiency, so let's definitely do that. Because everything should now be pushing outwards. With this one, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do we're going to push this back a little bit. The main reason is because it will let us have a little bit more range for people as we get it. Let's see. We really don't need it here because we have that front range already covered. We need it right about here, roughly. So let's think about this. That's where having it right here is kind of nice, obviously. Because it does get everybody at that point. Alright, let's go ahead and put it there. That's fine. What about over here? feel like it's pretty much the same thing. We want it somewhere where it'll cover the houses, obviously. Yeah, I was going to put that there. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to build another hub all the way over here. You can stay on number 1. You can stay on number 1. Is there any other hubs I need to change? I think that's it. One person died. House of Healing. Sir, a dying old man has written a letter to you from the House of Healing. I will die a good death in due time, not in pain from illness or cold. I will die in peace, knowing our city is in good hands. You don't understand that more than food and shelter, people need something to nourish their souls. For this, I thank you. May he depart in peace. That means we are going to need to get a cemetery. Yep. We will have to get a cemetery as quickly as possible. But we have to do the Faith Keepers first, unfortunately. If we do the cemetery... do we want to do the yeah, we might do a cemetery. Corpse disposal, don't get me wrong, is kind of nice, especially once you get organ transplants, because you can heal your people a lot quicker. But, of course, right now, I'm trying to get my hope up, and I think with ceremony, it will give us our hope, which is good. So, wait, 5 hours? Okay, then introduce another law for 18, okay. So we might do the ceremony first. Alright. Let's think about what we need here. We do need another resource depot. I'm not worried about losing these. There's not much back here. So we're going to just go ahead and just get another resource depot. Alright, do we have anybody waiting? No, we don't. Okay. Alright, to Tesla City! Off and dismantle. Off and dismantle. Okay. We'll get more hope again. Make sure we have a road. Yeah, we do. Okay.
End of shift. Unrest on camp.
Oh, there he is again. Alright. Let's let him speak again. Wow, we're up to 52 people now. That's crazy. That the Steam Hub efficiency will be very helpful. What do we need? Yep, let's start level 5. Let's just get all maxed out. That will help because then we can start building our automatons here very shortly. Okay, we don't need you over here. We're going to put workers over here. We'll let them have heat. We're going to take everyone off of here and we're putting the you over here. Alright, let's get our cemetery. And look at that, hope really went up. That should be people, I believe. Yeah, cemetery. And we will put The cemetery. Where do we want to put the cemetery by? We can put it all the way back here. Why not? Do we have enough to upgrade our food a little bit more? No, we don't. Okay. We do need more coal space, so let's get more coal space. And let's see. Not doing terrible. Hope rises! Yay! Alright, they're at the fishing. I'm gonna leave them there until I know more spaces are open. We could send them to Tesla City too. The other ones are gonna arrive any second anyway. There they are. Okay. Let's see. Tesla City. Explored. The city is modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow. But nobody comes out to greet us. Tesla City. Thunder unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the city. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. So it looks like it opens up a new area, Dreadnought Landing, and there is a risk to where we can try to shut this down, or we can stay away from the city. This is a final decision. If you stay away from the city, you will never be able to come back here. If we risk entering, we do have a chance of losing our scouts, but we can use this city as an outpost, and we really want this one, so we're going to risk. Yes, we did not die. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning, until we figured out how to switch it off, that is. Now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. Yes! Okay. So what we want to do... Whoop, nope, we don't want to send you back. What we need to do is have both of you head towards now this Dreadnought Landing. Okay. So what we need to do down here... Do I have enough for another outpost? I hope I do. I do. Okay. Let's get another outpost built. Whoops, that went down too far. Alright. Okay. We got that put together. We'll get that built. We have 49 people right now not really doing anything. Lovely. Alright, we have that built. Let's launch a team. And this is one that is great to have. Tesla Tower, we get a steam core per day. That's nice. And it's really great once you get your city fully automated. It really helps. But we are at the point that we need to start having nothing but non-stop steel at this point. So that's kind of where we're at. So I'm trying to get our steel all the way up. Not our steel, but our food. Once those food are doing all hunters, I think we can be in pretty good shape to start building up our automatons. So we have Dreadnought Landing. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. Light to the south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hepatitis landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way abroad, our sister ship Prometheus. So we have research station and ice corridor, and we can take steel, wood, and a core. Nice. Okay, we're going to send you over here, and you can go to the ice corridor. Okay. And we're still waiting on more items here, obviously. And what are we researching? Oh, automatic. Basically level 5. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can get. We basically can now get everything we need, which is great. This makes them so they're more efficient for getting food, which is probably a good thing to have. Let's see. Houses. We definitely will want to push for houses. And let's go ahead and get our last... Well, let's get boosted. That's 80 steel. What is this? 80 steel. Okay. Do we have anything around 20 or 40? Okay. We got the efficient generator. Let's do that. Because we will want to have our coal be as helpful as possible. Efficient. And we will... Hey, look at that. We are now in the green, meaning they will start losing Londoners every night, which is good. Alright, let's see. How's some healing? One adult died, yeah. But we need the Faith Keepers. We said we would do it. The Faith Keepers, our most devoted believers, will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace and security. We will not go beyond this, though. If I remember right, anything further than this will start, or this righteous denunciation, you start crossing the line. And I'm trying not to cross the line. I only did Faith Keepers because we're really needing someone to help deal with these troublemakers. They are definitely troublemakers. Oh, look at that. That fits right there, too. Perfect. What we got? Long hours of toil. Force them to work. We don't have Faith Keepers. We can't do that. Sir, our people are worn out. Some of them have worked on extended... Let's see. They'll work regular shifts for 3 days. I'll allow it. I'll allow it this time. So we have 3 days, and then we'll put them back to work. Look at discontent, how quickly that fell. It's not going to put us behind too much. We can actually get ready to build our first automaton, but I really want to get this down a little bit more. So we need 80 steel. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got. Ice corridor. We're following the wide corridor of crushed ice that the American dreadnought, the USS Hephaestus, I can't pronounce that. I'm terrible with my Greek. Left in its wake. And we explore. What do we find? A triumph of engineering. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be the sister ship Prometheus. Okay, nothing to pick up here, so we will go to the icebound dreadnought. Alright. And let's get this other one finished up real quick. Alright. Research station. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside. Broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and spatters of blood. There's wood, steel, and more steam cores. The last discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's auto diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Panagonia was an asteroid strike. There's shouting and crashes and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountain. Cave lookout. Okay, so more resources, which is good. Okay, cave hideout. So we're going to go there. And what we're going to do is we are going to wrap up this episode here. We just have to deal with the Londoners. We do finally have our hope high enough that we should be able to start dealing with the Londoners and have them start losing people. We do have our Faith Keepers now. Let's get them employed. And we kept our faith. We kept it. You proved that you followed through with your promises. And look at that. That even went down even further. They're just upset because of the bad food, mostly. So that is great. So I think we're doing quite well. Temperature is about ready to go down again. So we're going to need to definitely worry about our heat. So we will definitely need to start working on pushing our heat up again. But that's a problem for another time. So I will see you all next time. Until then.